guys, it's Devin with Warmer Runs, and I'm here to teach y'all how to be crafty. Alright, first things first, we're going to make a slip knot. Wrap around your finger. Take that tail and push a bit through. Insert your hook and pull tight. Alright, now we're going to start off with our chain. Again, we're going to go under, pull, grab, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through. We're going to do 10. Alright, now that we have 10, personally I like to just chain one extra one for half double crochets. Some patterns you'll find that it says chain 2. Either works. I like to chain 1. So once you've chain 10 plus 1 for your turning chain, just like in the single crochet, we're going to skip this first stitch and go into the second stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over again, and pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Now you're going to yarn over, go into that second stitch, insert your hook, yarn over again, pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Okay, one more time. Yarn over, insert into that next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Now I want you to continue that 7 more times until you get to the end. On our last stitch, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over again, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Chain 1 and turn your work. So there we have half double crochets. The stitches look the same on top as single crochets or any other stitch you're going to do in the future. If you want, you can take your stitch markers like we did with single crochets and insert it into the first and the last stitch that you make, so you know where to begin and when to stop. So let's start this next row. Yarn over, insert it in this hook, go through both of those, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And here's where you could insert your hook or your stitch marker, so you know where to come back to. Alright, going into this next stitch, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over again, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. One more time. Yarn over, insert into this next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3. So continue that until you get to the end and you have a total of 10. Alright, here we are at our last stitch right there. Don't forget this one, it can be hard to see. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Chain 1 and turn. Now you have 2 rows of half double crochets. Alright, now we're going to work our way back. So yarn over, insert it into the first stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 3. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So continue until you have 10. Here we are at our last one where the stitch marker is. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So we've just completed our 3rd row. I want you guys to pause the video and do 2 more. So chain 1, turn your work 10 half double crochets, chain 1 and work your way back, and then come back. Here we are at the end. If you want to stop here, you can fasten off and weave in your ends, or you can continue. I'll show you guys how to fasten off and weave in your ends. So take it, chain 1, cut off a little bit, leave a long enough tail, 3 to 4 inches. And then you're just going to pull the tail all the way through and pull tight to create a knot. Now, get your darning needle, thread it through, and then I like to go on the bottom here. So we're going to insert, and I just like to go for a few stitches just on the bottom of these last row. Pull your yarn all the way through, and then I like to skip this first one and go back the way you came. Pull it taut, and then you're just going to snip off the extra, and that's how you fasten off your work. This one can be done the same way. You're gonna go up and weave it through these first row here. And then again, I'm gonna skip this and make my way back. And snip off the end. So there we have half double crochet.